it's your podcast?
No, I said okay.
No,
I just said one.
He just said
What's up, everyone?
word,
Welcome back to
okay.
Munch Chatter. We're here, munching and chatting. We have a guest.
Who are you?
I don't know.
Dude, who the hell?
My
How did you
name's
get
Gareth
here? How
Armstrong.
did you, we never even, dude, we just wanted to record a podcast and you just showed up on our doorstep.
You're literally at my house.
Oh. Wait.
Winnipeg, Manitoba.
Oh, right. We're in Winnipeg, Manitoba.
Oh,
The
right, we're in
address
Manitoba,
is,
yeah.
the address is 9. No, I'm not going to do that.
It's 9.
We gave you guys one hint. You got to figure out the rest if you
Yeah,
want to
that's
dox
true.
this man.
Yeah, it's.
Dude.
Dude.
You have to edit it
Bro,
now.
just
I'm not going to edit it, so.
You better get. you
Yeah,
better
I
edit
can't
it,
do
bro.
that. Yeah.
I'll be
So,
moving out
if
of
you live in
here
Winnipeg, now
within
you
a
know.
month, so
Feel free to.
Yep,
They,
you know how
they
to find us,
actually
man.
are really open to guests. They love having people over. They said themselves. So
Yeah.
yeah, they're pretty hospitable. So
Not really.
Considering they were willing to have us over, I think they'll have anybody over.
that's true.
Well, not anybody over. I would be down to find Osama bin Laden though.
Dude, what?
I'm just saying I need to find that guy. He's not dead. He's chilling with Tupac. Or
I don't
something.
think. I think that they're dead. They're just somewhere else.
Pocket?
They might be
Somewhere
chilling
other than
together.
what?
They might be chilling together, but I think they're dead.
True. All right, so.
So what do you want to do
guys
today? What do you want to talk about?
Wait, me?
Oh no! Wait. First, we gotta talk about our munching part of the podcast.
Yes.
We got some snacks.
Frick.
Yeah.
How are we going to start?
I don't know. So
Cole, what do you have?
I got. Okay, so I'll tell you what I got. I got Jolly Ranchers. We got. They're sour. No, one of them's sour, one of them's not.
Nice.
So Jolly
Are
Ranchers.
they the
but
chewy
they're
ones?
the gummies.
Do you like the chewy ones better than the hard ones?
I do.
Yeah.
The hard ones are
Hard.
hard,
Yeah.
and they kind of like stick to your teeth a little bit.
Yes.
And they suck.
No,
And
you
they're-
suck.
and they're
But they have
bad.
such good flavor, though.
Oh.
That's how it works. You
'cause-
suck on them.
Oh,
Yeah.
you do suck on them.
I don't suck.
You
on
don't suck on them. No, because you don't.
them. I bite them.
I don't like
straight
them.
up.
Yeah, well, it sucks to bite them. They're hard to bite. But like hard bite.
Well,
chips.
more so like sucks to suck them, but they
Sucks
are
to
hard to
suck them.
bite.
But we got Jolly Rancher gummies. That's what I brought. That's my snack. I love Jolly Rancher gummies. I think they taste better than the hard ones because I hate sucking. I'm not a sucker. So
This guy is
yeah, I'm
totally
not a
just
sucker.
capping, dude.
Yeah, I don't. Dude, that's not. I don't know. Okay, you gotta go. What's your snack?
I got Takis, the blue one. I wouldn't typically choose the blue one. But they're still good. But this is what Cole could find.
This is what I bought him because
Yep.
this guy was pretty behind on
And
the. Because we told him. a
I
week
like
ago that he-
Takis with queso dip. It's really bad for you. Tastes really good.
It's good. I
Yeah,
had it all
just like
year.
Marlboro.
when I lived
Everything
with
that's
him, so I'll
bad
talk
for you
more about that.
tastes good. I think we can all agree
Like
on that.
Marlboro Reds. You ever eat a whole pack of Marlboro Reds?
What?
It's cigarettes.
Marlboro Red?
It's a joke.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
You're not
I
supposed
don't
to
know.
eat cigarettes.
You probably shouldn't do that. No, that's
Yeah.
probably.
Or smoke them, really. Probably both.
Probably not
good
do that.
for you.
Yeah.
I
Don't
wonder
smoke,
which
kids.
one's worse for you, actually.
What do you mean?
Am I supposed to open this? I'm sorry.
No, you can. Yeah, absolutely. I'll open.
I don't
mine.
know. I just don't know which one's worse, eating or smoking them. But anyways, it's
Jonathan, what do you got?
Jonathan's turn.
So I'm a bit of a sweet and salty enthusiast. So I got
Yeah, for real, bro.
Sorry, what's up?
salt and vinegar Miss Vicky's because absolute peak.
They're good.
And I was in the cookie aisle and I was looking at all the Oreos. I was gonna get mint Oreos, but my eyes caught attention of the Chips Ahoy, and I couldn't turn it down. We got milk here too. So
Milk and cookies, dude.
It'll be absolutely.
I will
fire.
say, milk and cookies are fire.
Oh yeah.
You might have won that. The snack of the podcast. Yeah,
Although,
Considering you're all gonna partake in it as well.
yeah,
it's like communion.
this is the communal snack. The other ones were our individual snacks.
No, I'm sharing.
We can share everything. But
I'm
saying-
sharing mine.
But on an individual standpoint,
You don't care
I
about
win.
sharing, Jareth?
Huh?
You don't like sharing?
No, I'm fine with sharing.
All right. Well, let it be known on Munch and Chatter
Dang, that's
episode
blue,
10,
dog.
episode 10, that Jareth
This
is
is
not
the
a
10th
sharer. Jareth does not like sharing.
This is the
I like
10th
sharing.
one.
Sharing is caring.
Sharing
This is the
is
first of the double
Jareth,
digits.
But Jareth is not caring, so therefore
That's
he
awesome,
never
dude.
shares.
Sharing
This is the
caring.
10th one, yes.
Sharing
So
is
we
caring. They're the
we
same people.
strategically, way ahead of time, since episode 1, planned that the 10th episode is going to be in Winnipeg, Manitoba, with Jareth. I'm not going to say your last name so you don't get doxxed.
Armstrong.
Okay,
Oh,
you said his
and
last name. What's your social?
Casually doing it
Winnipeg,
What's
yourself.
your
Manitoba.
social security number, my friend?
Huh?
Don't say your social security. No, don't
He's
even.
gonna do it.
I know it by heart.
Dude. You know we have to
Someone
edit all
will
that.
find you.
Yeah. What?
We have to edit all of that out.
You're gonna have to
Me?
bleep every single second.
I
Dude,
never
it's
edit.
your podcast.
I don't usually edit.
Okay, I'll edit it up.
I just cut the beginning,
Yeah, yeah. and
line up the
then-
audio, then go.
Fair enough.
So Jareth, let me introduce Jareth since you guys don't know anything about Jareth. I did a program. He also did the program. How long ago was it? Like 2 years ago? Called Life Teams.
Mm-hmm.
Where essentially you go and you live in a property for like 8 months, and the whole point of the program is to teach young adults practical youth work skills. And so, me and Jareth partook in that program together. And yeah, we lived together. We were roommates. We were, we slept in the same bed. We
never slept
we
in the same
kissed. We
bed.
smooched. We did all those things, all the fun things that you do when you hang out and
I
live
don't
with
even
someone.
hear the second part,
But,
we didn't do that either.
Yeah. So, anyways, but Jareth's someone that I've known for 2 years now, and he, in all honesty, if I was to describe Jareth in 2 words, it would just be good listener. He's
Thanks,
someone that
bro.
listens and he cares about people and talking to people. And immediately I was like, oh yeah, like 100%, like we got to do a podcast episode with this guy. He loves talking, loves listening.
I do.
Literally,
I
we
like
spent how long
podcasts,
last
dude.
night? We spent like 3 hours last night just talking about it just like the craziest stuff, like abortion and like even like a little bit of like problem of evil, faith, and kind of things like that.
Yeah.
And so
Not saying that abortion and the problem of evil are the same thing.
they're not. This is just the train that we took
Yeah, it's
to
just
get
sort
to. We spent like 3 hours talking about
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
And so
You sort of
But-
go between.
my point is that Jareth has a lot to say, and I want to. Frankly, we have questions and we want to talk to him and we want to hear what he has to say. So we're excited.
Yeah, dude.
But I don't know, Jonathan. You're
What?
just kind of there. I don't know.
That's not true. Jonathan's based.
He is base.
Yeah.
He's the other
You
half.
heard
he's
it
the,
here.
he's the other half
I have
of
2
Munch.
witnesses to say I'm based.
He's the other
Jonathan's
half of
based.
Munch and Chatter.
Yeah.
So
The other half. And who's Munch and who's Chatter? We'll never know.
we'll never know. We're both.
Unless you guys have just.
I'm the MU and you are the NCH. I'm the chat and you're the chat. I'm the tur.
So you're the ma, I'm the unch,
Mhm.
I'm the chat, and you're the tur.
That's right.
He does seem like a tur kind of guy.
Yeah. So Jareth, tell me about why you here.
Why am I? Oh, like why am I in Manitoba?
Yeah. Why do you? Well,
or why am I on the podcast? Or
that. Why also do you choose to live?
what? Oh,
And
I
also,
think my mom would be real sad if I killed myself.
that's true. She probably would. You have a good
Yeah.
mom.
I like my mom.
She's a good mom. Yeah.
No. Wait. So what am I actually supposed to
why,
answer?
Why are you in Manitoba? Because you grew up in Ontario.
I grew up in Ontario. Then I went to BC for 8 months. So general timeline is I grew up in Ontario, a little town called Norwich, 3,000 people.
If
It-
you go there,
it
you probably
never-
know him.
Yeah, like straight up, it's real small. My mom ran a youth, what's it called? Youth center.
Yeah.
My mom ran a youth center in Norwich. She still runs it. It's been 30 years. So that's a long time. And then I heard about this. I was in like a bad relationship, and I was like, dang, I got to get out of this province. It was bad. And then I heard about Life Teams. I was like, I'm going to go do that. So applied, got in, and then went, hung out with this guy the whole time. That was crazy. Learned a lot of cool things. Met my wife. Typical
Bible college.
white guy going to Bible college story. But her and I were both the ones going there going, we are not going to date anybody in this program. And then, things happened, and then we ended up,
And then you guys tied the knot.
we tied the knot. Yeah, we got married, what?
Like a year later.
Yeah, we got married just in October. Yeah, so that was pretty crazy. And now we live in this nice house, which is really nice, until we're like house sitting basically for, 6 months? And then a month or and a half from now, we're moving out. And now I'm in Manitoba because that's where my wife grew up. She's from the north end, and she also does youth work. And I don't do youth work. I went to a youth work program, but I just thought it'd be cool. I didn't actually go there to do youth work. So, yeah, that's sort of how that went. And I'm gonna
Right.
dip this cookie in my milk. Well, you can keep talking.
I just want to watch you dip that.
We have to stare at you.
Why? So, would you say that did you learn it? Like, what did you learn about Cause you said your mom She does the youth center thing in Ontario. What I had a question. Now it's not there. Like youth work wise, you said you're not interested in doing youth work, but would you say that
Right.
youth work was a means for you to understand yourself better?
Oh, okay. So I wouldn't say it was a means for that because I don't think the intention was to simply use youth work as a tool to learn more about myself, but because like I do think that there's something valuable about
Right.
being like a mentor to young people, but and like to them, not just to me. But I think the overall experience of being in life teams and like being there, living just like in close quarters with a bunch of
Yeah.
different people who think and feel differently than me, was a challenging thing, and that generally was a growing experience.
Yeah.
And then the life teams, obviously the youth work was a growing experience, but I was definitely focused on actually doing youth work while I was doing it. Like it was
Right.
something I was passionate about and I enjoyed at the time, but it wasn't something that I was like, I'm going to do this forever. I never wanted to do it forever.
Right.
But yeah. Basically, I just went to life teams to vibe,
To just hang
like
out,
real
to
hard,
chill,
just to chill.
and you vibed
And I vibed
a little too hard.
a little too hard.
A little too hard.
Vibed a little
You
too
were
hard.
the vibiest of the vibiest.
Yeah,
vibed
vibed a little
vibiest.
too hard.
You're the vibiest of the vibies.
Yeah, whatever that means, but it's true.
Were you
It's
like
true.
the popular guy of the bunch?
I would say he was.
Yeah, you asked this guy because if I answer that question for myself, I sound like a
Yeah.
dickhead.
He
So-
yeah. Let's just say if anyone had any problem, he'd be the guy to go to, which is great. But I mean, there comes a point where it's like a little too much.
Yeah, I think I probably didn't focus on myself enough sometimes. So there'd be like, I'd let my mental health get out of whack and not keep it in check because I was just focused on like talking to
Oh,
other
yeah.
people about their whatever.
Gotta
was
help
going
people
on.
with things.
Yeah, but at the same time, I find great joy in doing that. I'm just good at talking. Basically, it's not
Yeah.
not that I have like infinite wisdom or whatever. I just like I'm good at logically expressing or trying to get to the conclusion. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, even like, I always wonder about like Jesus and how he was the same way, like super open to conversation. Would always, like, if someone came, if he was that guy, he would by no means, no problem. He would talk to people
And he would vibe.
and he would vibe. He would vibe, seriously. But it's also like, how do you do that? Like, it makes sense that Jesus is so divine because to be able to carry all these problems and like help people work through all these things, but then also help like worry about yourself, like that's a lot.
Well, he was good at that, right?
He's very good at that.
That's something I'm not good at, but because I'm not Jesus, is
No.
one of the reasons why I'm not good at it.
That's good.
But
The main reason.
yeah, he would take time away to be silent and prayerful with God, you know, and like really contemplate the things that he's doing.
Yeah.
He would speak to God about his experiences. So I think that was a healthy balance for him. I mean, there's also the fact that he was both fully God and fully man. Probably lends to his ability to do things effectively. Wouldn't you say? Would you agree?
I would, yeah.
Yeah.
And there's also like just like a note to take away from his character as well. Like there's a reason why he's such a good, or there's a reason why he's the role model for us, is because he showed us how to treat others, and he also showed us how to, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, he showed us how to effectively have a personal relationship with God, and then he showed us how to express that towards others as well. And he had a tremendous amount of patience with a bunch of people. I mean, how many sermons did he do with thousands of people?
Right.
How many hard questions was he asked? And he always had a great analogy
That's crazy,
for it.
yeah.
Like, it's just,
He was a smart guy.
yeah.
And you-
But like some of his like witty comebacks. I mean, like you think about it, like I think it's Luke 20 where like like he's preaching in the synagogue and the Pharisees come up to him and they're like, under whose authority do you preach by?
Yep.
And then he's like, I'll tell you this when you answer this question. John's authority to baptize or whatever, was it ordained by man or by God?
Right.
And the Pharisees are like, we're screwed either way. If we
Yeah.
say it's by God, why didn't you believe him? If we say it's by man, then you guys would be stoned for like blasphemy or whatever.
Well,
so it's like,
because John was a popular dude,
yeah.
right?
And so
Yeah.
like it's just examples like that where like he could make you shut up.
Yeah.
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 He was good at doing that.
Well, he had that divine knowledge, right?
Yeah.
And he
Like he had
Yeah, he would
wisdom
send
like
people
no
away
other.
in silence. Yeah.
precisely, yeah. No,
I
that's
think
good.
there's even that story where he where he's like doing this miracle, and then like the Pharisees go up to him, and he's like, "Oh, like surely surely this guy is doing this in the name of the devil." And they use the word Beelzebub, or Beelzebub or something like that, but which means essentially just means like prince of demons. And he was just like, "Oh, like how does that make any sense? Like, if I am from the devil, can the devil work against its own kind?"
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, can evil...
How can
Is
Satan
evil
cast
going to
out
stop
Satan?
evil? No. Only good can stop evil.
Right.
Kind of thing. And,
Yeah.
and then they were like... They had nothing to say.
Yeah, you can't.
And they were like,
cancel darkness
okay.
with more darkness.
He might be right. He might be onto
Chat,
something.
we are cooked.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's true. I mean, he was obviously a wise man. But like he was able to put that divine knowledge into like a very practical format and like humbly hand it out to those who needed to hear it, and also like really deal it out in like a very, bro, your dad is gonna pick up so hard on your mic.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Well, you
Not
can see
anymore.
the green bars going crazy.
Mhm.
You know what? You're going crazy. So,
You know what? You're going crazy.
you know what? I was crazy once.
Rats. Rat joke incoming. Anyway,
Master Splinter.
Jesus is chill, basically.
You know Master Splinter actually stopped Thanos?
He did.
Do you know what I mean?
No.
Oh, okay.
Basically,
He was the one
I
that
whipped
he was
the Technodrome.
he's the one that turned the van on in Endgame. Remember the rat? The van that brought
Oh.
Ant-Man back?
Yeah.
It was all because of a rat. You want to know what I think? I think that rat was Master Splinter.
I think it was too.
Because without Ant-Man coming back, everyone would have just been like, "We're in defeat. Thanos is gone, and half the world is gone." But then he had this like, "You guys, hear me out. Quantum physics.
Yeah.
That's how we're gonna save
Yeah, dude.
the world."
And it was all because of Master Splinter.
Basically, I whipped the Technodrome.
What are you saying?
You know what the Technodrome is, bro?
No.
Don't be talking about Master Splinter if you don't know what the Technodrome is.
What's the Technodrome?
The Technodrome is what Shredder and his cronies ride around in, like, the subterranean. Like, they're underground in this big ball that basically drills out the earth.
Wow.
Yeah, and I whipped the Technodrome.
Have you seen Mutant Mayhem?
Is that the new one that came out in theaters recently? Yeah, I saw it in theaters.
Fire.
It was really funny.
It's
Yeah,
fire.
It was good.
Turtles
in Time still.
Here's another question. If you think like, what would you guys think like, if Jesus came back?
He'd be kind of like Master Splinter.
Well, he would be kind of like Master Splinter.
Yeah.
Could you imagine Jesus just going wah 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 wah?
Oh yeah, dude. I can see
like
him
quapa,
pulling off some. Yeah.
quapa,
Yeah,
quapa.
quapa.
Kapow,
Yeah.
kapow,
Kapow.
kachow,
Hmm.
kachow,
Yeah.
He
kachow.
is speed.
No,
Yes, speed.
but okay, but I think, like, if Jesus was here, I wonder what kind of questions he would get asked, and what kind of things he would do.
Yeah.
Like,
They'd be different for sure.
yeah,
Well, I'm pretty sure like there would be no room to doubt his existence and his authority, for one thing.
but how though? Like, if he came the same way that he came last time.
Oh well, sorry, I'm just pulling it out of Revelation how he's supposed to come back.
Oh,
if,
I see.
But if the second coming was similar to the first coming,
Right.
But the thing is, like,
I don't know.
if someone showed up at our doorstep and said, "I'm Jesus,"
Well, we would just be like, that's.
oh
not
yeah,
true.
you're BSing. Like, there's
nobody
no
believes Donald
shot.
Trump is the second coming, but I mean.
But he is, so I don't know.
I mean, he is. So.
I mean, come on, look at who he is. Yeah.
Look at that guy. Look at that orange man.
I mean, he's doing good things, right?
He's doing great things, really.
He's making things great again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
America
because doing good
Golf,
equates
Golf
to
of
being
America,
God.
man. I'm telling you.
Yeah. No, it does. Yeah. No. This is jokes, by the way.
Yes,
Wait, really?
we hate you, Donald Trump.
Well, except for you.
Oh.
We know you're a big Trump guy.
You have one of those hats, "Make America Great Again."
I bought
The
one
only
of
one
those.
wearing
Okay,
a red
can I-
hat.
Can I
We
tell
just
a
gotta
story?
change the letters
tell
on
a story.
top.
Okay, let me tell a story. So, when Donald Trump, so I was in high school, I was a dickhead. I was a
Still are.
red pill loser, right? That's because that's just like it was all very like anti-man, like super woke thing. And so I was like, as a young man, I was like, I'm gonna do just whatever the opposite of this is. So then Donald Trump gets elected, and I wasn't like a fan of the guy. I think he's a loser. But when it first happened in 2016, I was like, that's kind of funny,
Yeah.
right? So I saw a video of some guy getting like beat up by like a crowd of people because he was wearing a MAGA hat. So I bought one. Dumbest thing ever. I was working at Tim Hortons. I didn't have enough money, bro. $40 for that hat. It was so dumb. And my dad was so mad at me, and rightfully so, because it was so stupid, right? And now I'm like big hater. Like Donald Trump's a loser, right?
Yeah.
But that's the whole story. That's it, really.
So do you still have that hat?
I wore it like once or twice. No, I gave it to this kid that actually we were friends.
Should have burned it.
He ended up being like a social outcast because he did some horrible things. So I mean, really, it ended up.
I went to the right person.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm
stealing a Jolly Rancher.
Do it. You can take as many as you want. You too, Jonathan.
All right.
Forever. Okay. Well,
He's gonna eat both bags now that you've said that.
Yeah.
Choose your words wisely.
you think this is a joke?
I was
Why are
being
you treating
serious,
this like
but-
it's a? You're only being serious, right?
I was being serious, but now I realize you guys didn't mean
Right.
it like that. So
Yeah. I'm just making sure because everything on this podcast is serious. Like we talk about like everything. So,
yeah.
Jareth, I'm curious to know what are some dreams you have? What inspires you? What do you want to do in life?
Sometimes I dream about the green
other than
goblin
make a ton of
chasing
money?
me.
Other than making a ton of money to the point where you have one of those DuckTales mountains, you know, like in DuckTales, the dad.
No,
He has
I've
like
never watched.
he has like that
DuckTales.
room. Oh, he has like a room that just has like mountains of coins,
Mm.
just like mountains. Other than
It'd be
that,
so funny if what I chose to do with a lot of money was just have a bunch of coins in a room. That'd be so funny.
so is that
Dude.
something you dream?
That'd be so funny.
Where you just have like a bank vault room and it's just
Yeah,
like,
like- Just like coins. Like I could jump in a pile of coins. It'd be funny.
Be like leaves, but
It'd be funny, but it wouldn't be practical. Really, it'd be a hard way to manage your money. But I don't know, some like aspirations. Sorry. I'm trying to-
would you just have like a giant pile of loonies?
yeah.
Yeah, the chocolate ones from the dollar store.
Oh yeah.
No, those you get those at White Spot actually. When
Best
you finish
Buy?
it- No, White Spot.
Oh,
The Pirate Pack.
dude, there's no White Spot.
You don't know what a Pirate Pack is,
I went to White Spot once with you and your family, and that's it.
dude. Tell them about Pirate Packs.
Pirate packs are basically this.
worked
like,
there.
I did for
Oh.
almost a year in grade 12, and I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back to the restaurant industry at all,
Right.
because it's just.
Yeah.
But basically, Pirate Pack is for like children, and it's like this like giant paper boat, burger, fries, and then you get this like chocolate loony at the end of it.
Nice.
I used to have them like a lot when I was younger, and
Fair
then
enough.
and
Yeah,
then I
literally,
got
you get like a full pirate ship,
yeah.
and your food comes inside the pirate ship.
That's awesome,
No, it's so much fun.
dude. That's basically
Yeah,
you get booty.
and then you get treasure at the end. Yeah.
That's what booty is.
Yeah. Well, I know what booty is. Yeah, I know good booty when I see it.
He just knows a whole booty when he sees it, cause I mean he ain't got one.
Well, you don't
This
have.
is a joke about him having one leg.
Yeah, and even funny how it's one leg, not one booty. But
Well, everyone has one booty except for you. You only have part of a booty, but
yeah, I have one full booty. But yeah. So
How much percentage?
what-
is like
what-
60%?
I think it's like a 76% booty, cause like his right cheek it's there, but it's just not really.
how do you know? Have you seen it?
I can witness your existence. Like
You've
when you were
not-
bent over earlier to work on the computer, it's like,
Dude,
bro, I see like
why are you
I see
looking
like
at my butt?
76%
Why are
of
you
a
looking
butt.
at it?
Because this guy said, "Man, I got a good view." And so I looked over and I was like, "He's right though.
Dude, you literally look. Ugh.
He's right though." Is what I was thinking.
No, I was making
Right,
a joke.
right.
He was making the observation.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and his joke was in the form of an observation, so I got
Right.
confused because I'm autistic.
You were just agreeing with him,
Yeah. But anyway,
as we were.
yeah. Oh yeah, dreams. So a big pile of coins.
Okay.
No, but I don't know. I guess like
Career.
for career wise, like I'm working as a parts guy at a dealership for a group called Birchwood. They have sold like 1 out of every 4 cars in the province, so they're a really big automotive group. And I'm in contact with another Nissan dealership in Ontario, trying to get figure out how they do online parts sales. And basically, I'm just trying to just go as hard onto that as I can because it's just what I'm a part of right now. But ultimately, what I'd like to do is film, because I like making film or short films and stuff like that. I've only made one. I've only put one on my channel, but I would like to do more. I think it'd be fun.
Do you like? How do you think you would achieve that?
Well, which part?
Like
the film stuff?
Yeah.
Well, ultimately, I need to save up money for the gear I need. So that's part of the work thing too. Is like the more parts I sell, the more money I make too. So it's sort of like just try and work as hard as I can to save up that money because the gear I want, just the camera body itself is around $2,000. So which is not the most expensive camera in all honesty, but it's like the camera I really want. So I need that, and then I need a lens and a viewfinder and a bunch of different stuff. So it's just get the gear and start shooting again because all the lenses I used to use are at home in Ontario. So kind of don't have the gear I need here.
Right.
But yeah, and then try and get connected. My wife often tries to get me connected with like film groups and stuff around here, but I'm very antisocial. Like not antisocial as in like psychopathy disorder, but I just mean like antisocial as in like don't like to socialize.
Well, you are a psychopath, but
Right. But I'm just not very good at like it's not that I'm not good at socializing. I'm good at it, but I don't like doing it very much. Probably rather just stay home, like play Minecraft or whatever.
dude, me
So,
too, bro.
Yeah,
I love Minecraft.
I do too, man. I've
What's
been
the
playing
best
a
block?
lot.
Best block in Minecraft.
Best block in Minecraft. Dang, bro, there's so many blocks now.
Mine's the slime block. It makes a fun sound.
It does. You know what? You might be right. That might be the best block in Minecraft.
What do you think, Jonathan?
What's the best block?
But think about this: the piston has mobility.
This
I don't
piston
know.
does have mobility, but
expand.
so the slime.
You got a point.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't get this. They keep doing this bit. And I just joined in right now.
Have
but
you
I don't-
seen like that GIF where it's like Drake and this other black dude? Why is that funny?
I don't know, just say this other dude, but it's fun.
Okay. And they're it just matters, right? Observations.
Wasn't it like an Apple store or something?
Yeah, they were
Was
like
that
at a
the whole
computer, and then
context?
Drake does something, and then the guy's like, and he's like, see, and then the guy's like, oh.
Mm,
You ever seen that?
no.
Okay, I'll find it. What's your favorite block?
I don't know.
Come on, dude.
Mine's the sponge block from the
Like
first
I'm trying to
Minecraft
think like
build.
what's the most tough block. Like I want to say obsidian.
Yeah, other than bedrock.
Bedrock, that was the other one. Yeah, right.
I like the music, like the note block, dude. The note block is.
Oh, the no block.
Oh, you're one of those guys.
What is this guy trying to say? What is this guy trying to say?
What are you trying to say that making music in Minecraft is bad?
Yeah. What's the problem with that? Your hat literally says hockey. That's a whole sport. We don't even know what team you care about.
Canucks.
We don't want to know.
Canucks.
I'm not saying we want to know. I'm just saying like, what do you just
This
want people to know you like hockey?
Lola Yachty.
Okay.
Have you seen this?
No. No, but that's cool.
Is it? Or are you just saying that? You just said, oh, it's cool. Well, you don't actually mean it. Get out of here.
Like what? Wait. What would I have to feel to mean that?
Like,
Bro. No. All right.
Would you want him like jumping off of his chair, being on
Yes.
his feet, ecstatic with
I want you to
joy?
go, yeah! Like, like, yes! Yippee! Yeah. So, the only thing you want to do in life is make a movie?
That's funny. No, I want to watch a movie too.
Oh,
Yeah. No, I want to watch Severance season
dude, Severance
2.
is so good. If you,
Yeah.
okay, we gotta talk about Severance actually on this podcast.
Okay.
And without spoilers, because
Okay.
he's seen the first couple episodes.
No. Seen
First
the
episode?
First episode, and then 4 minutes of the second.
Yeah.
And then we got called to the plane, so we couldn't
Yeah.
actually finish
Couldn't
it.
finish it.
Were you guys cuddling? Be honest.
I mean,
Okay. All right. No, listen. I just wanted to know.
okay, but what do you think of Severance? Because Severance is a good.
But like, you weren't sleeping together, like you were in life teams.
Come on, dog.
I'm sorry, dude.
I could barely fit in the bed by myself. My feet were over the thing. If I didn't curl up, I was not fitting in that bed. So we were not sleeping together.
Yes, we were.
This guy dropped a phone on my head multiple times because he slept above me. It hurt so bad.
Womp womp.
And you drop a
Cry about it.
Was it a
And
bunk bed?
he would sleep. I don't know if you've seen him like sleep. Like he sleeps like this with the pillow like here, and then the phone is an inch away from his face on the bed. And this dude's just radiating his eyeballs. I don't know how he can see. Good thing you can't drive, bro.
Okay, look. First of all, you're a baby. Just so you
What does
know.
that mean?
I just want to.
I'm baby.
You're a baby.
I'm baby.
Let's
I'm also
go.
gay. I have my fingernails
Yeah,
painted.
you do. He is gay.
I'm gay.
Shout out to
Shout out to gay.
gay.
Yeah.
If you're gay, you're gay.
My friend, I have a friend, 2 gay moms. Well, one of them's gay. 2 moms, one's gay. Don't know which one's gay.
Awesome, actually.
Yeah. Anyway, you were saying? Or were you saying? Who was saying?
So Severance.
Severance, right?
You understand that? So the concept is crazy.
Yeah.
Podcast, watch the show. But we'll,
Podcast, watch the show. What do you mean by that? What do those words mean?
He's
like people,
referring
like
to the
viewers.
The viewers. No, we're the podcast. They're not the podcast.
Yeah, you should say audience.
That's
or-
like hey Vsauce,
or ladies and gentlemen.
Michael here. It's like I didn't know I was Vsauce. My bad.
Podcasters.
We're
Which is us.
podcasters.
listeners,
We have
Podcast
watched
listeners, yeah.
Severance. From the
podcast
audience,
consumers.
we want you to watch it too. We endorse it.
Yeah. Caleb Telecaster, because your last name is Telecaster. I'm gonna need you to watch Severance again. You need to try that again.
You
Okay.
tried it?
He tried it. It
Yeah.
made him a little uncomfortable. He didn't really like it, which is fair. It makes people uncomfortable. Don't judge this guy. He listens. Okay.
Just man up.
Okay. He doesn't mean that. Cole literally. It's impossible for him to be an entire man because he's missing one leg. He can only ever be two.
But also,
three
watch
quarters
the
of a man.
stinking show.
Yeah, watch the
Feel
stinking
uncomfortable.
show, man.
Do it. It's fine.
No, but it's just a beautiful show. It's like really well shot. The story.
It might be one of the best TV shows.
Ben Stiller is genius.
Yeah.
For that.
Actually.
Did you
And
see
he's
the
such a
promo
fool.
they did where they went to Grand Central
Yes.
Station or whatever, or Union Station in New York?
Yeah.
And did you see this? The promo they did? They did a promo where they put a glass box in like Union Station in New York, and then they just like sat at like their desks and worked as if it was the show.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was so cool.
Yeah, all four of the
I didn't see
actors.
the promo, but-
Yeah.
But what's interesting about Severance is just the question it raises of like morality of like
Of like
You've-
vibing.
you've literally created another person who exists in your work life. You don't know about him. You don't know anything that's happening, but he's there. He exists, and it's kind of you, but it's also kind of not you. And like morally, how does that?
You're splitting your agency amongst two beings,
Yeah.
Well, then it raises the question of which one is the real you.
or does it?
Like I think the original one, like the first, like the personal life one.
Well, how do you know that's the original one? How do you know it wasn't the one suffering at work that had the idea first?
Oh. And I've only watched one episode, so I don't really know. Like, I'm not sure if that question gets answered. I'm assuming I'll find out. Without spoilers.
I don't know.
So,
I've only
seen
seen
wait,
season
Jared,
one.
have you seen
Yeah.
the whole show?
Only season 1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And you started season 2? Okay.
I don't know. I think, yeah,
I want to watch it with my wife.
you gotta
but
watch it with
She
your
gets
wife.
scared of stuff, so I don't know.
Is it a
It's not
scary
scary.
show? Or is it just like
It depends on-
psychologically? Like,
Psychologically, but it
It's
depends
a psychological
on who you are,
show.
yeah, yeah.
right? And there's a little bit of violence, like not to spoil it, but there's a little bit of violence.
Was there like a whole like shootout, like in
No,
John
no,
Wick?
no. It's nothing. But it's just like uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable.
Well, even in the second episode, they split open that brain.
That's
You've seen
true.
that.
Well, that was right at the start as well.
Yeah.
Like,
I actually don't remember that, but
well, they
You
were. They
don't?
were,
no, I just forget.
were they like putting a chip in the back of her head
Yeah.
or something like that?
Who
Yeah.
was it?
It was Helly.
The redhead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you haven't seen. Have you gone to the part? Oh, you've gone to that part, yeah. Where you find out Helly's outside self.
Yeah.
Crazy.
The last episode. Yeah.
Yeah. Good episode.
Yeah. Yeah, she's a Fortnite streamer. I got cheese on my hand.
She's a Fortnite streamer is insane. Do you play Fortnite, Jareth?
I don't, but my family's been asking me to.
Why? I know your brother's been playing Fortnite.
Yeah, my dad and my sister.
You did not get picked up, but
You'll have to repeat all
And
of
my
that.
dad and my sister.
it's weird that they play. They're really
It's
into
not
it.
weird.
They're
There's
kinda-
millions of people that play that game.
Yeah, but
What
it's
are
a
you
weird.
trying to say?
It's a weird game.
It is weird.
I don't like it.
It's weird.
You have
He
to
doesn't
build.
like it, and it's weird.
You have to build and stuff.
There's no build.
There's no build, but
yeah. But then it's like, why?
what's
play
what's
Fortnite?
Fortnite?
Why not?
anymore?
I'll
Yeah,
just
why
play-
not just play Apex Legends or Warzone or
Warzone
go-
sucks now,
or
though, but they're
why
bringing it
not-
back for Dansk.
why not go to Iraq? Like,
Why not go to Iraq? Bro, Battle Royale in the Middle East? Last
Dude.
one to survive. If you're a white guy, that's not cool. If you're the last one to survive
Yeah.
in the Middle East and you're a white
And
guy?
you're white.
why not?
Well, then sucks to suck. Get better.
That's
Oh,
that's
dude.
true.
But don't we
Dude.
have privilege or something? It's like aim hacks. You
Okay,
know,
but
if I
if
bring
we're
it,
better, we're better.
I'm sorry I was chosen to have plot armor.
Oh,
that's really funny. Actually,
that's really good. Oh my
yeah.
gosh. Let's talk about
I feel bad
abortion.
because I mean that. Like I actually think it's funny, but I don't know how to.
So abortion.
Oh no.
No,
not this.
no.
We
No.
know.
Yeah,
What do we need to talk about?
I was
Never done
aborted.
You were aborted?
No, that doesn't make any sense. I'm
My mom
alive.
considered abortion actually.
Yeah, for you or
Yeah.
after or before?
A couple years later.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, she had a night. No. No, my mom did not consider abortion.
I thought you straight up. I believe you.
I was like,
no,
bro,
no.
Are we
I
getting
knew
into a
someone. I've
confessional
known
here? Like-
someone recently who told me they considered abortion though, and then they didn't because they were like, "Oh, it just didn't make sense." I don't know who it was.
Vibes were off, dude.
But so the Bible.
Okay, wait, listen.
What?
What matters to you guys? Like, okay, here's the question. And I'm thinking about it as I'm saying it, so I have no
Good.
idea what I'm about
Love
to say.
that. Don't ever
Okay?
think about what you
I
say.
have no idea what I'm about
Never
to say.
think before you speak.
What is it that makes you guys motivated to get up and do the next thing that's in front of you?
Wow.
So let's start with.
I'll let Jonathan.
Jonathan,
Take
Oh,
this
I
yeah.
don't know
one.
if I can though. That's the thing.
Come on, dude. You get to get up and clean wheels.
That's well.
I'm sure.
I mean, it was sort of cool at first.
that is cool. I would have.
No,
loved
it's
it.
not.
No, but like,
It's just
I mean, like entering into that space.
you're at the bottom of the food chain.
Right. But they still eat at the bottom of the food chain. You know what I'm saying?
That is
Well,
true.
Then they
I do get 3 breaks in the day, so I do
They
get
get
a
eaten
chance
pretty
to
quickly,
eat.
though.
Yeah, 15, 30, and 15.
Yep.
Or
I know. When
Once
like,
you get in that corporate world, it's 15 1 hour then 15.
yeah, but I would never work corporate. I would literally go mentally insane by doing that.
I also thought that,
And then
I did it, and I was like, I guess it's just sort of how life is. So, I don't want to do it forever. Granted.
Well, I mean, like if you do it for some time, it's fine. I just don't like. I don't know. I guess at work for me, I need to just like. I need to move around.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Otherwise, restless leg syndrome.
Oh,
for
so you're saying like
hours.
physically, you don't want to sit at a cubicle type of deal?
Yeah.
Okay, I get it.
Okay, sorry. I guess I didn't specify corporate. Well, okay. What is corporate? Is corporate always cubicle, or is it like
No.
more broad?
He's
than
working
that?
for bigger
I think-
corporations.
So like, I guess I think I was actually misusing the term.
Yep.
Because what I did mean was like more just like higher level positions within the company. Because I could say, because technically corporate, like, so I work for Nissan. Technically corporate would be I either work for Nissan Canada instead of Birchwood Nissan, or I work for Birchwood instead of Birchwood Nissan. That would be corporate. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So it's like Nissan Canada, Nissan at Birchwood, and there's Birchwood, which owns Birchwood Nissan, just like Nissan owns Nissan Canada, like type of thing. So you're just like at the highest level. That's what that actually means, but that's not what I meant. What I meant sort of was just like not like anything above entry level position.
Yeah.
So like once you start getting paid more, once your role is less replaceable. How does that sound? Do you know what I mean? Because cleaning a wheel, although it takes skill to do it well, just to do it, period, it's a low
It's not
skill
that
job.
hard. Yeah.
Right. Just like I worked at a pallet factory. To just do the job doesn't take much. To do it as fast as I was able to do it after doing it for a few years takes a lot of like effort and energy and skill.
Yeah.
But it's still a low skill job.
Yeah.
Right. So like that's what I guess I meant. But yeah.
Sanding, on the other hand, takes a lot more skill and like
Yeah.
you actually got to pay attention because it's not like you're just cleaning a dirty spot. You actually have to fix a chip or a scratch, or if there's a giant chip, you have to weld it. I can't weld though. I'd love to someday. Wouldn't make it my job, but if it was just kind of like a skill at the back of my head, that'd be awesome.
Bro, go on Amazon, buy a flex core welder for like $150, $200, and just start screwing around with it. That's what I started doing. I bought old Honda Civic EK hatch and just started welding stuff, cutting stuff out. And that's how you learn. It's good. Not good at it, by the way, but I'm better than.
But like if you buy a junker car, you don't care what it looks like. You just want it to practice anyway.
Exactly.
You just push it into a ditch after a few months when you're done with it.
Yeah.
I mean, like when it comes to the body stuff, I'm gonna do my best to do it really well, and if I can't, then I'll pay someone else to do it. But for the stuff that's hidden underneath,
I will never exactly. I'm like if I'm gonna go the automotive route in life, I will never do auto body refinishing because you have to be so perfect. Sanding and blending and painting is just so tedious.
Yeah, it is.
But when it's the mechanical aspect, you just have to make sure it runs right. It
This is
doesn't
true.
really matter what it looks like. I mean, you obviously don't want your engine to look like it's been through 3 world wars.
Yeah. You still do a little
Yeah.
engine shampoo at the end or whatever, but it's not
But,
like
like-
you're fixing chips and dents in your engine bay.
Yeah, like if the block on the outside has a few scratches, as long as it's intact inside,
Yeah.
and like if the frame isn't in 3 places it shouldn't be, if it's
Right.
not like a dislocated bone after some like jiu-jitsu world
Yeah,
match, you're fine,
Yeah.
I think. So
No, that's true.
Well, you had an old hatchback.
I have it. That's
You
what I
have
was
it.
talking about. Yeah. It's
So
in
how is
Ontario.
it?
Well, I basically bought trailer fenders, so the fenders were completely rotted out. So I cut the quarter panel off, and then bought stamped quarter panels that I will weld back on. But then the actual like fender, the metal that goes around the wheel well, the actual wheel well, was just like completely rotted out because Ontario. And so I just because these guys are from BC, which you guys know obviously, where there's no rust on any cars, really,
Yeah,
because
no.
we get
there's
no
no
snow.
salt.
We get no salt.
Yeah. And so anywhere east of BC, you get salt. And in Ontario, it's just horrible. So the cars are all rotted out. So that thing was rotted out. Actually, driving it back, I'll tell a little story real quick if that's cool with you guys.
Yeah.
Driving it back from where we bought it, I got it 2 hours. And the cops pulled us over because my brother was like, I'm so tired. I need to stop. And I'm like, if we stop in Woodstock, I'm getting pulled over. He's like,
Why?
I'm so tired because it's just there's cops everywhere in Woodstock, and I've been pulled over and followed out of town so many times in my rally here because of
What would you get pulled over for?
no insurance, improper plates because I just pulled them off another car I had. No taillights. Yeah, so I drove 2 hours like that with my brother right behind me, and it's stick. I don't drive stick really, right? So this is like my first time driving this long of a distance in a stick shift.
That's
But I figured it out. It's not that hard once you start going, right?
Yeah.
Because you drive stick.
Yep.
Once you get like the first like few times you're stalling, you're getting frustrated, anxious, whatever. But once you start moving through the gears, it gets a little easier. And so
The clutch is hanging on for dear life, and as soon as you get it, it's like smooth.
yeah, exactly. And so what was I saying?
you're driving it.
Oh yeah.
You got pulled over.
So then as soon as we get into Woodstock, get pulled over, $6,000 fine. So yeah.
What?
Yeah, for no insurance. So
$6,000?
so this car that was supposed to be $1,500 split 50-50 between my brother and I ended up costing a whole lot more. But
Wow.
anyway, so I get it home. I go to Princess
You say
Auto.
that so casually. Do $6,000 fine or whatever.
Well, listen. I've had my share of fines from the government, so I've gotten lots of tickets. But because I used to drive so stupid fast in my rally, like I drive 160 kilometers an hour on an 80 all the way to work.
Crazy.
Just like going as fast as I can for no reason at all. I didn't need to get to work that fast, but
You're just like
I mean, it's fun.
it's just all-wheel drive. I can't slip, so it was just fun. But anyway, so I get this Civic home, sits in the driveway for a bit. I did a little bit of work, like grabbed like a paint removal wheel, put it on a drill, just stripped a bunch of stuff, and then I went to Princess Auto. Do you guys know what Princess Auto is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
It's basically just like do you know what Harbor Freight is? You ever heard of that in the States?
No.
Okay, so basically it's just like a big automotive and like tools and parts store.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like the Home Depot, but not for your home. It's for your car.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so
Awesome.
whoops. So basically I go to Princess Auto, get this like 25 by 10 foot, like so 10 feet wide, 25 feet long, like structure.
My height.
It's just like a gazebo thing.
About my height.
It was like $40 or it was like $140 or something like that. It's not your height. Doesn't make any sense.
It is, but yeah, keep going.
I'm sorry. How tall is it initially?
Sorry. It's like if I'm 6, at peak it's like 8. It's like 12 feet high or something like that.
Yeah,
I
you're
don't
like 4'11".
I'm
so-
not.
Yeah.
This guy's not still
Yeah,
not 6
dude.
feet. So
know. I'm 6'5".
your chair's high. That's all it is.
Bro, let's stand up.
No, we don't need to do that.
Yeah.
It would mess with the setup.
Let me show these guys a picture.
No. No. Just sorry, you were saying you got the gazebo. You got a gazebo.
Yeah. So basically, it's like a temporary garage structure thing. So we put it up, and I put the car back there, and God bless my brother. I love him so much, but we were supposed to both work on this car. That did not
Oh,
happen.
it's gonna call out.
He worked on it a little bit, but it
calling him
was
out.
me. And so the car did not get finished before we moved out here. And so
have you
basically,
have you talked to him about this?
Yeah,
Good.
yeah. Anyway.
Did it go well?
It just doesn't. He's busy. So
Yeah.
Granted that is true. He is busy, but anyways, I didn't end up having work for the last little bit of being in Ontario, so I just spent every day working on the car. I just worked on it in my driveway, but I want to get if my wife and I can't find a place with a garage, we'll rent one. And then I'm gonna ship that car up here and bring my rally art up here, and work on both of those and the golf. That's just what my spare time is gonna be most of the time. So
Let's go, dude.
I love that stuff. So if you guys ever want to work on a car, I know you'd probably be more interested in him, but and like we split the ticket or whatever. You come down, do some work for a weekend, it'd be fun. But
Yeah, just fly all the way out to Ontario. Yeah,
Yes.
awesome.
Not Ontario, here.
Oh no, what?
I'll be here.
He's bringing the
I'm bringing
cars
it all
here.
here.
Oh, you're bringing.
Yeah.
No, but the EK is in Ontario.
It's
right?
in Ontario,
Yeah,
but I will
okay.
ship it out here. So I'll just
Okay.
put it on a train and get it out here or something. So
Oh, okay.
How
How expensive is that to get it on a train?
my dad said he found a couple services where it wasn't too bad. Probably more than the car's worth for sure. But you know what an
Wait,
EK
which
has
is how much?
Oh, of course.
Yeah, okay, I figured.
How much do you think it would be
How much do I think what would be?
to train it over?
Probably like a couple thousand.
I
I would think so. Like 1,500 maybe.
Wow.
You're shipping a whole car. So
Oh, sorry. How much did you pay originally for the car?
1,500,
Oh.
and then a $6,000 fine.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So you guys pay $1,500. You split
$6,000
it.
fine, then all the repair parts. Yeah, split it. So we're splitting the fine too, to be fair, because I drove the car all the way. So he's
Yeah.
paying $3,000, I'm paying $3,000.
So it's literally come down to like
I
essentially
can't believe
3.7.
it's a $6,000.
Yeah.
That seems
3.7K is how much
It's-
you're paying.
I think part of it is because I drove for 2 hours knowingly without insurance or taillights.
Yeah, but they can't know how long you've been driving because they just pull you over one.
Yeah,
time.
they said, "Where'd you get it?" I said, "I don't know." Like, because I didn't remember. My brother set up the whole thing. We just sort of drove out, like, sort of near. I said, I think it was like an hour from here, Like, because I was being honest. Like, the thing is, I've noticed with the cops, if you're not honest, you're screwed. Like, you're just screwed. So if you're not being completely honest with them, they will figure it out, and you're gonna get in trouble. So, like 99% of the time, because all they have to do is go like, "Oh, well, you just got the car. Where's the bill of sale? I'll find the bill of sale. We'll contact the guy, find out when you bought the car, where you bought the car, right?"
Yeah.
So like if you're not straight up, they'll find out, and then you're.
in more trouble, right? Because you're lying to the police as well. So, yeah. So it's just
Which is not bad.
I was honest with them. They were like, "I could."
Totally fine.
This is the second time I've been in front of the cops, and they're like, "I could put you in cuffs right now and take you to jail." I was like, "Great." I can't believe this happening for the second time in my life. First time was also just because I was driving too fast.
Did they
but
say that?
Yeah. Oh, he was like, "But you're being honest with me, so just give me a second. We're gonna figure this out." He's like, "But you need to just calm down, like just be calm." Basically, I was freaking
Did
out
they have
inside,
the car towed after that, or did you just?
They said they had to leave. I had to leave the car, or they would impound it. So I left the car, and then I got somebody to tow it the next day from the gas station that I left it at.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I just got it. We knew a guy who towed cars, so he towed it right to our
gosh,
house.
dude.
Yeah, it was crazy, but I mean, lesson learned. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it. Probably will do it again, but it's not worth it. I'll just be more careful next time. But
Good thing you're not living in Ontario now, so
yeah, exactly.
You got-
I could just not pay the fine.
you got a
What are they
criminal
gonna
record.
do?
You got a criminal record cleared, basically.
Yeah, it doesn't actually go on your criminal record, but it goes on your driving record, which sucks. But they still hired me on my job. They did like a record check and everything on my driving record. I got a job offer from Mercedes-Benz, and they
Wow.
did a driving record check. So, but anyway, that's the story of that car. That was an interesting thing. But I'm so
They
excited.
looked at your
to
record
build
and they
that
were like,
car.
double the speed
That's
limit. You're
sweet.
perfect for
Yeah.
this position.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We need people who are willing to do that.
Yeah, but like I love working on that car. It's like so fun. Like, and that's the thing is like you were talking about wanting to know how to weld. Is like I just bought stuff. I literally went on Kijiji. I found or Facebook Marketplace. I don't remember which one it was, and they had like a old Princess Auto like Power Fist welder, and he was selling it for $200. I got him down to $100. Went out, bought it. My brother and I split it 50-50. I think he's used it once, but it works okay, and that's all I needed to learn how to weld. Right? Flux core is not the best. It's fine. You want like a regular MIG setup probably, but that's what I'll do next. And yeah, now I know, and now I have the knowledge. I was testing it on a car that wasn't. It's not consequential whether or not it works or looks perfect right away. Right? I can go back. I can change things. I can fix things. right? So I think just even in life, having those things where you can really like trial and error your way through situations is helpful, because then you're not, just like I was really worried about my rally art, about using it, about fixing it or doing any work on it, because it was my only car for the longest time. But anyway, I'm just rambling at this point.
No.
I think Jesus drove a Honda Accord. He said, "For I do not speak of my own accord."
Oh.
Yeah.
But didn't he say, "For I lay my life down on my own accord"? Or I think it's
Good
John.
thing you're not teaching biblical interpretation
wait.
classes.
I just
I
Jaden
might-
said it once, and then
I might know the exact verse. Hold on.
It's pretty funny though.
It probably depends on the translation, right?
Yeah,
No, but
probably.
Obviously, those are two very different things, but
No, they're the same.
they're the same.
Yeah.
That's what Cole said.
That's what I said. That's what she said.
You guys ever played Nintendo Land?
No. What's Nintendo Land?
Nintendo Land, wasn't that on the Wii U?
Yes.
Yeah, I've played it.
It's so
What's
fun.
Nintendo Land?
It's just like a mini game, like a series of mini games that came on the Wii U. There's like a tag game, and like all these mini games. Like in Mario Kart, where you have the mini game where you have to knock each other's balloons off. It's like those mini games, but just like a bunch of them. You use your Mii's.
Like Super Mario.
It's like is it kind of like Mario Party?
Like Mario Party.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Kinda like Mario
Yeah.
Party. Yeah.
Why do you ask?
I just thought about it.
Do you have it?
ADHD. I don't anymore. I sold like all my game consoles before I came out here. It sucks.
Dude, why?
I kept my GameCube, but
Why did you sell them?
I just like I was holding on to them and I really liked them. But I was like, there's gonna be a point where if I'm in a financial position to purchase these again, I will. But for now, it's just not like it doesn't make sense to
Yeah, you
hold on to
don't
all
need- you
this
don't
like
need
physical media. I have nostalgia for it, but I can also just think about it. I don't need to
True.
hold on to it physically. So like for some people, keep your stuff. If you like it, keep
Well,
your stuff.
mean-
But
But at what point is it too much? Like, I think there's a point where you have too much stuff, and you're like,
I think it only if it starts to affect other people. Like I don't think there's an objective point at which it's too much unless it starts to affect other people.
right.
I'm in a bit of a similar position. I bought an Xbox One. I think it was a 1S when I was in grade 8 or 9,
Yeah.
and it came with Forza Horizon 4.
Ooh.
So I played
Banger.
it for like a year and a half, and great game, driving,
Yep.
racing, all that sort of stuff. And then I just stopped. And like I got like, because I had like a Xbox Game Pass, whatever, and so that I would like download like a bunch of other like
Yeah.
virtual games for it. And then I just stopped playing it, and then I was like, I should just sell the Xbox because I'm not playing it. And then I was like, no, but I really want to play like Forza. So I realized, because Xbox is owned by like Microsoft and all that sort of
You just
stuff,
do it on your PC.
I just downloaded Forza Horizon 4 on my PC, which it's on my PC now.
Yeah.
So I can just play it there. So now I'm like, wait, I have the game on my PC. I still have my Outlook, like Microsoft account.
Yeah.
All I have to do is sell the physical Xbox. I still haven't done it. And now it's just sitting in the basement collecting dust. And I'm like, this needs to go.
Yeah.
Because I have the only game I care about, Forza, on the PC. I don't need it. I just haven't done it because I'm super, like, I'm a great procrastinator.
So it's procrastination less than like attachment to the console itself.
I don't care. If you gave me like,
So if I came to your house with a sledgehammer and
Well, I think he probably wants what it's worth.
well, how much would it be? Like $200?
I have no idea. Is it the white one?
It's the white one, yeah.
I'll buy it off you.
Yeah?
I want one.
Xbox
I have
One,
to talk to my
that
wife,
1S?
obviously. But I want one. No, not to use it for anything. I always want to gut it and put a PC parts in it. I like the case.
Do whatever you want. You give me
Yeah.
money, it's all yours.
Yeah. I'll have to talk to my wife about it.
It has like it originally
it's the
has
original one though, not the original. Like, there's the series and then there's the one.
Yeah, no, the 1S.
Yeah.
Right?
The 1S is
not
before
not
the
the
series.
Series S, but
Yeah.
the S.
Yeah, the one
With the white and
yeah.
the dots, like the holes, the port holes at the
Yep.
top for the fan. Yeah.
See, like the only problem with selling the Xbox is I want to keep the controller, but it's kind of counterproductive to just sell the
No, you
console.
keep the controller.
You keep the controller, you can
I
connect
have
to
an
your-
Xbox controller.
You can
I'll
connect
do
it to your
cable.
computer.
But I'm gonna gut it anyway. I think it's just a nice looking media console. It's like white, nice square box. I just like it.
Dude, we'll like literally negotiate a price about
Yeah,
this. and-
sounds
Yeah,
good.
like 500 or he's not gonna.
That'd be insane. I would never buy it.
Well,
for
hear me out.
$500.
It has a terabyte of space, so
That's
Oh.
true. That's true. That's true. Terabyte of probably a hard drive, not even it's like solid state drive, right? Like HDD, not SSD. Do you know the difference?
not really. No.
Okay. So like hard drives are like a physical disk that spins inside a box.
Yeah.
That's like what most hard drives have been forever, and that costs nothing now. You can get a terabyte for like $50. But like now, like an SSD would be like of a terabyte would be like a little bit more, more like $100. Something.
What's the difference between SSD? Like, what's the
solid
mechanic?
state? A solid state drive. There's no physical moving parts, so it can't be damaged by It's just way less prone to damage.
It can't be
And it's faster.
can't be damaged by blunt force.
Not nearly as much. Obviously, if you smash it to pieces, right? But like it's not like you bump it, it's gonna skip and whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not like you put a magnet on it, it's gonna clear the whole disk, right?
Is that what hard drives do?
Hard drives, yeah, the disk, because it's like magnetically red. If you just plop like a really hardcore magnet on it, it'll just empty it.
That's so fun.
Yeah. So I remember like I have an iPod over there,
Yeah.
and my parents' iPod, like my dad had these little, like those little magnet that are like oblong shaped, and you throw them in the air and then they hit together and they make that like buzzing noise, the singing magnets.
Think so.
Well, anyway, they're the thing you get at like the dollar store. My dad would get them because they were just fun. But he'd be like, "Don't put them near my iPod. You will make everything disappear." So I remember that like is burned into my brain. But yeah. So like flash memory would be like,
That's
so a solid state drive would be kind of like an SD card or like a thumb drive. Like obviously there's nothing moving inside of those. It's not spinning. It's solid state data.
My only question though is because the Xbox has my account and it has like downloaded games on it, so there's not a terabyte of space left. There's obviously storage being used, but could you wipe the whole
Yeah, you
thing
can format it easy.
and
All you
just
need
go
is a
back to
magnet.
full?
Yeah.
And you could
Well,
format.
you could do it that way. That'd probably damage it, but
And then you wouldn't have hard drive to use.
yeah.
You wouldn't have storage to use.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. No, yeah, you can format all that stuff easy. You always want to do that before you sell your digital devices because people can just pull your data out of it, right?
Yeah.
And like I would.
Yeah, he would.
Yeah. Then you would sell it on the black market.
I say that, but I didn't pull any of my data off my consoles because I just don't care.
Mm.
Kind of like how I said my social insurance number earlier.
Yeah, dude, you're gonna get. in
You
trouble.
will get doxxed.
You're gonna
It's
get.
funny because I know exactly how to like de-Google my whole life and make it so that like all of my information is not on the internet, but I just don't care. Because
How would you do that? How would you do that?
You know what I love? Okay, so there's like private internet access, who's like a VPN provider, but then there's also Aura, I think it is, and you basically pay them. I don't know who it is. There's a couple different companies, but you can pay them, and they basically like once a month will go on and like send takedown requests to every single anything on the internet, any service on the internet that has your information, and legally they have to comply.
Wow.
So you basically just pay a monthly fee and they just wipe it.
So you can pay like a certain like service to turn you into a ghost.
Yeah, on the internet, yeah.
Dude,
And
John Wick.
that's-
John Wick
that's
be like.
legal.
It's legal, yeah.
John Wick be like.
Yeah, because they're pulling your data, right?
But would you? So you'd pull data off the internet, but would you like still renew like your, I don't know, say like your passport, driver's license, all that stuff, or would you just?
Like you still have your like your government issued information.
Yeah.
They're just pulling all of like, so basically like data brokers are like basically companies that specialize in collecting people's data and then selling them to different advertising companies, right? And so like let's say like for example like I don't know if you guys remember the website or app called Ask FM.
Yeah.
So like when I was in high school, and you would have been in high school, you guys were in high school around the same time, or like
Yeah.
2 years before me, but
Yeah.
It was basically this website where you basically, or an app basically, where people like anonymously ask you a question and you answer it, right? It was just like basically a way for people to be like, "Do you like me?" But like,
Is that actually real?
anonymously. Huh?
Really?
Yeah. So I had one, and then like so now if I look up my name, my Ask FM comes up, and I can't make it go away. I don't.
Is this
care.
real?
Yeah. Don't look it up, bro.
He's going to look it
Yeah,
up.
he is. But like, at least it used to. I don't know. But like, that's like one of the only things I could care less about taking off the internet because it's like weird. I think I just like had a crush on a girl and I wanted to find out if she liked me back. I think that was it. But that was like the whole point of stuff like that. But basically,
Dude, I find your LinkedIn's here.
yeah, basically they have like all your information and they can sell it to different advertisers. So like they know what kind of things you're into, what kind of web traffic you have, anything that.
Dude, you're on
captures your
Birchwood
cookies.
Nissan.
Yeah, because I work there.
Dude, you're literally like.
Yeah, I'm one of the employees, so I'm on their website. There's a picture of me looking all handsome.
Wait, so what exactly did you Google, Cole?
I just searched his name.
Yeah. So, but when I edit this, I am actually gonna take out where I work because I super don't want the horrible things I've said so far.
But you're perfectly fine with keeping your SIN number.
That's fine. I don't
Wow.
care. Yeah, dude, I look good.
You do look good. That's crazy.
But Anyways, well, all I was saying was like I actually personally am a fan of targeted ads. I love when Google sends me an ad that I'm like I actually want that thing. I'm a big fan of that.
Did you make a fanfic? The Sexy Time by Jareth Armstrong?
I did not.
You know what's funny is someone like years ago now, he was streaming this on YouTube, and he was like, all right, guys, I'm going to prove that the government's always listening to us, like, you know, in our phones, computers, or whatever. Like, they have mics everywhere. And so he goes to Google, and he goes to this website that, like, I forget what the website is called, but it takes you to other websites. So he opens, like, 10 different websites, and they're all, like, random articles and stuff. And he doesn't care about the content that the article is posting. He cares about the ads that are on the side, right?
Yeah,
A bunch of articles do that. So all these ads are different, right? So there's like, you know, here's like a new home you could buy. Here's a new car. Here's whatever, right? Like foods to a good diet, whatever. Random ads. And then he goes for like 2 minutes straight. He just says, I would love to buy some dog toys for my dog. You know, I would love to buy some toys for him because he would really like it. And so he keeps rambling on about dog toys for 2 minutes. He shuts Google, and then he goes back and he opens all the websites again, and every single article has dog toy. Like,
Yeah, I'd have to see that, but that's crazy. Yeah. Well, I mean, like these two speakers here are listening all the time. That's like their whole thing. And also, lots of webcams are actually connected to the internet. If you type in the right web address, you can literally just log straight into someone's webcam.
And so you can just like view everything.
You can just view whatever they're doing. Yeah, but also I would just
That's
make
just like
sure
an
not to
invasion of
conflate
privacy,
it. That's
though.
not the government. The government can listen to whatever they want, but they're also not. They don't care about your if you.
Yeah,
want
they're not
dog
going to do
toys.
that.
That's more like Google and advertising companies. Do you know what I mean? Because you said the government.
Well, okay, maybe I didn't phrase that right. What I mean is like someone is listening.
Someone's listening. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they, like the government has the power to essentially like look at whatever you're doing whenever you
And
want.
so
I mean,
they
we're
don't care.
all online sharing.
Is
our
that
data
considered an invasion of privacy?
constantly. No.
No.
Because you sign terms of services all the time without looking at them that probably allow you to have your data sold and
You also
Sent
live
everywhere.
in a society where it's just
yeah, I mean if you're gonna choose to broadcast, I mean you're literally sitting here talking about the things you care about, whatever on the internet. They know your name, right? They know what you look like. They know your name, what you look like, and where you live. That is enough for them to find pretty much anything they want out about you, right? But also nobody probably cares. Nobody probably
Unless-
cares.
Unless I commit a crime.
Yeah.
They're gonna be looking
Unless
for
you
me.
commit a crime or like you make some like really crazy chick mad.
yeah.
I've experienced that one. That one's scary.
Really?
I'll find out a lot of stuff. But anyway, like it's just people just they can find out about you, but nobody cares most of the time, right?
Yeah.
Nobody cares most of the time. That's the thing. That brings me peace about it. Nobody cares.
Yeah.
Nobody cares about
Nobody
me
cares about
and
me.
what I'm doing.
Dude,
so it
you
doesn't
suck.
really matter.
Nobody cares about
Nobody
you.
cares about me, and I hate myself.
Yeah.
No, dude, I love your red champion sweater. I need you to come back. It fills out the frame nice. And you got nice. See, your hair looks nice, dude. This guy was worried that his hair didn't look nice. He was gonna put on a flat brim instead.
He'd be right.
It's a nice hat.
Or I could
What
have
is
worn
hair?
my toque in style for the weather.
That's true.
Although
That's
wearing it indoors, I'd make my head sweat. You know what I realized? You guys are basically wearing like the same thing, like
Yeah.
Bruh.
color-wise,
Needs to
and
say
then
the
I'm
same
like,
thing.
I'm like the only one that stands
That's
out.
because you're the goat.
That's true. The
That's
goat.
because you're the goat. Oh,
Throat goat.
Oh, dude, he's look
Oh, he's-
maxing on cam.
That's crazy.
But yeah,
He just maxed out.
Dude, I got DC shoes shirt on. That's what's up, dude. Imagine. Remember?
DC
Were you guys in
shoes?
school at the time when DC was like the thing?
Yeah, I used to wear them.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
awesome.
that was probably like grade 6.
I was
Yeah.
cool like that, bro. I used to have a pair of DCs.
Yeah. I could never afford them as a kid.
Yeah, I was
My
rich like
parents
that.
couldn't.
So
Yeah, I mean, you did grow up in Vancouver. You guys are rich. Y'all are rich over there.
we're actually the opposite.
Oh, it's the opposite. Our economy sucks.
Your
I don't know how I
economy
actually got DC shoes. I think I just was lucky.
sucks. Yeah. Probably.
Could you probably
Well,
look sport
was
check.
was your mom getting like this is a real question? Was your mom getting like government assistance
Yeah.
for stuff that was going on with you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's probably stuff like that, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, my parents were supposed to get government assistance because I had like pretty severe mental health issues
Yeah.
growing up,
Retarded.
and the government didn't give any assistance for years. So once I got to grade 8, they gave it all at once.
Wow.
So my dad took me to PC Options and I built a computer, and it was the coolest thing ever.
That's sick.
Like I was like, dude, my dad is so hype.
Dude.
Congressional record, House of
I searched your name
Representatives.
and it came up. I
This is
searched
not
Jareth. I
mine.
searched Jareth Armstrong Ask FM.
yeah. Okay, maybe it doesn't show up anymore, but
Wait, can I do that to you too?
Sure. I will come up. In many places, actually.
Well, like on like a watch list.
popular.
FBI
Washington Monday. Yeah, this is not me, dude. Washington State. You guys have been. You guys went for a trip there, right?
Yep. No, I went a long time ago. I went for 21 Pilots.
I thought you guys went for a trip recently.
No, we went to the island.
Oh, you went to the island. That's what it was. Have you been to Washington State?
Yep.
Yeah, I think it's cool. I think it's weird. I feel like I'm driving through a dystopia. Because like
Really?
their taxes don't take care of their roads, they don't clean any of the brush off the side of the roads or in the medians, and so it looks like I'm driving through like the post-apocalypse.
It's been so long that I don't really remember what it looks like.
Yeah.
Over there, I haven't been to the States since high school.
Yeah.
Like, it's been a long time.
Fair
Because I went to LA like in Christmas when I was in grade 9. I went on a cruise for a week to Mexico, but we flew to LA. And then got on the cruise, went to Mexico, then came back,
Right.
LA, and flew back. So I think the last time I was in the States was in LA.
Mhm.
Or am I wrong about that? It's just I don't know. It's been so long.
Yeah, so,
I mean,
so since you did something of note in the United States, basically.
Yeah, like since I stepped foot in the U.S.
Yeah.
and did anything, it's probably back when I was in grade 9.
Yeah.
What? How close are we to the States from like
Right
where we
now?
are right now? Yeah.
Like an hour,
Really?
hour and a half. No, maybe like 2 hours.
Like
The-
even like back home, like you can take 99 or Highway 15, go straight to the U.S. border.
You're 20 minutes away from my house. you know?
I'm 3 hours back in Ontario where I'm at. 3 hours from the border in either direction.
Really?
Yeah, because you either go across to Buffalo or you go across to Michigan.
New York though.
Buffalo, New York. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, have you guys been to the East Coast? You haven't. Have you been to the East Coast in Canada?
Oh yeah.
Where?
Oh, East Coast.
East Coast, like Nova Scotia, Prince Edward Island,
I mean, I've been to Quebec.
Quebec. Yeah, that's close.
That's
Yeah.
close. To the
Have you
East
been to
Coast.
Old Quebec City, like inside the walls?
Yep.
Beautiful.
Dude, it's awesome.
It's so
there.
awesome.
Yeah, I went there.
No,
Dude,
Never
it's
even
so
been to Quebec.
beautiful. We gotta do a boys trip to Quebec.
dude.
Straight up.
Yeah, I'm down.
He's down.
I'm down
How much French?
right now.
How much French do I know?
Yeah.
I can. So when I'm in Quebec, I can get around. It's fine. But I can't talk. I cannot speak French.
Oh, but you can like just understand.
Yeah. I know what's going on. So it's weird because like I can, and it's not like I could sit down and watch a show and know every single thing. But there's enough context. There's enough words that I understand that I'm like, okay, I get
Here's
it.
tongues.
You know. But
Bro, speaking in tongues in Quebec.
yeah, for real. But like, yeah, I don't know. Wait, okay. How did you learn French? Did you go French immersion or what?
No, so my dad's from Quebec.
Okay.
So he taught me French. It's my second language, and I don't speak French as much as I probably should. I mean, I speak it to him because I don't want to lose the language. I'm the kind of guy I want to learn more languages as I go.
I want to as well.
Like
so
I know a bit of Spanish because I took Spanish in grade 11 and 12, and wow, is it similar to French?
yeah. It's
They-
a romance language. You could do
Oh, yeah.
Italian too.
Yeah. I don't know. It's so similar, but I wanna expand it. I mean, like if I could learn more of the romance language, it's great. But I want to learn something like, I want to learn some Asian languages. Like I'd love to
Yeah.
learn Japanese, Korean, Mandarin.
Yeah.
And then away from that, also like German, maybe. Like,
Yeah. If I were you, here's how it. So I would go like romance language. So you get like Romanian, Italian, right, and then Portuguese, right. What else would there be? Spanish, obviously. But you just said that. French, which is what you know.
I think there's only 5 romance
Yeah,
languages.
and then you could go German because it's also pretty similar to English. And then
I
you
can
can
speak
do like
German.
other Germanic languages. So you could do like Dutch. You can't speak German.
Yes, I can. 9.
Okay.
Yes.
Krankenwagen.
Or ja.
Die Bascht un. How do I say?
Ja
pig?
is
I
like
forget how to say
yes.
Pig.
Or du Schwein. Du Schwein means pig. You pig.
Oh, Schwein.
Du Schwein. Du Schwein.
Die Bascht un Schwein. You're a pig.
Which
There's
is-
also High German and Low German though.
Which is funny because, like, in English, it's German and Dutch, but then in German is called Deutsch.
Yeah, Deutsch.
And then Dutch.
Deutschland for the Netherlands, or no, for Germany. Deutschland is what
Yeah.
they call it, right?
Deutschland. And so
Which is
if you were speaking German, how would you say Dutch in German?
Yeah, I don't know.
Wait, so German is Dutch?
No, they're just both really similar Germanic languages. But like when you're in Germany, they refer to Germany as Deutschland,
That's so
which
weird.
is basically Dutchland, which is what it looks like on paper.
Deutschland.
Yeah. So I don't know, but
Like the German language follows. I'm assuming Dutch as well. They follow our alphabet and all that.
Yeah,
sort of stuff. Yeah.
What would
But
they,
then,
what
but
would they
then
call
you get
Dutch?
into like the Cyrillic languages.
Well, that's
What would you call what?
What would you call Dutch in German then?
That's what we're not sure of.
is it like Holland something, or am I totally wrong?
I think you're right, but just ask. Or hey Google,
Or, hey,
how do you say Dutch in German?
In German, that's Niederländisch.
Yeah,
What?
So, Niederländisch, like
Niederländisch.
Netherlandish.
Netherlandish.
All that is.
Okay.
And how would you say Netherlands?
Never mind Google.
And how would you say Netherlands?
If you ever want to use this
Netherland,
again, just
probably.
say,
Hey, you're not part of the podcast, Google.
Probably Nederland would be. my guess.
Netherland.
Yeah. So
I can
it's
speak German.
interesting. But that's the thing. Like that would probably be the easiest route. But then jumping to Asian languages would be hard, man.
I think Mandarin would be kind of insane. I think
Yeah.
maybe like what's
Do
like
like
a
Korean.
yeah. I was considering Korean as well.
Korean would be easier. Japanese, there's probably tons of resources available, like more than anything else, would be my guess, because everyone's obsessed with their culture.
But the problem is like their alphabets really scare me.
Yeah. Well, they just yoinked it from China. So.
Well, but also the Korean alphabet.
The Korean alphabet, yeah,
the Korean alphabet looks scary, and then
It's
the
very-
Japanese alphabet
its own thing.
alphabet is just like this is just Mandarin, but like slightly different.
Yeah, yeah.
So I wonder how
exactly.
that came about.
Oh, because Japan is just like a carbon copy of what China was,
Right.
and they just sort of started doing their own thing. That's sort of they sort of just like took culture and those sort of things out, like the alphabet and all that stuff, and then they just sort of like delineated.
Dude, I used to think Japan and China were the same.
I'm not saying they're the same. I'm saying
No, I
like,
used to think that.
oh, you used to think that.
They're
Oh,
not.
we all did. We all thought. I think as kids, we all thought like Asian people are all one. You know, they're all. It's the
Yeah.
same.
We were
thing.
we were racist.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah. I mean, I grew up in a tiny town where I never saw someone that wasn't white.
Do you know?
When I saw
what's-
someone that wasn't white, and my mind was blown.
Okay, so here's an interesting. I've made a bit of an observation. So Japanese, like just the language and the culture, whatever, like Japanese, Chinese, and Korean. So the Japanese and Chinese alphabet are similar.
Yeah.
But
Korean's not.
Japanese and Korean sound similar. Like Chinese
I could-
sounds
yeah,
very different.
I could see that.
Like the oral
it's
language sounds
tonally way different.
like because it's I don't know. Like I feel like with the Japanese and the Korean, like just phonetics and enunciation, it's very like it like comes from. I don't know how I'm gonna screw this up, but they sound like vocally the same.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I feel like I would agree with that. I feel like it's weird almost. It's almost like there's like a softer nature to like Japanese and Korean, whereas like
Yeah.
Chinese has this very like it's very tonal. So like you can say the same word, but in like it can mean like three different things if you say it a different way. You know what I mean?
That's
Yeah.
A
crazy.
different
to me.
tone, right? So it's like, I mean,
Also,
and this is
Japanese has
coming
like
from
3 alphabets.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, even
that's
it's
true.
crazy. Even like, and this is different languages, but even when you get to like ancient languages like Greek and Hebrew, like the differences that they have.
Yeah.
Like even just like you were mentioning earlier about Hebrew, how Hebrew, the original Hebrew, no vowels,
No vowels, yeah.
and there was
Really?
like
No
yeah,
vowels,
but the
no
Hebrew
vowels.
alphabet I'm pretty sure has like an absurd amount of letters.
Like Yahweh is spelled YWH
H or no Y
YHWH.
or YHWH.
YHW.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or YWHW.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but the reality is there's no vowels in it in the
Yeah.
original spelling, right?
But then we spell it YAWE.
H.
Yeah, or Y.
Because the way they would say
YAWEH.
because the way they would say it would
Yahweh.
be Yahweh.
WEH.
No, there's 6 letters. It's YAHWH. I think it's Yahweh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. But it's crazy. So what's your method then? What do you want to do to learn those languages? What's your goal? Or sorry, what's the path that you want to take? So there's like lots of different. Sometimes people like watch a show with subtitles for however many months, or you'll immerse yourself in the culture, like actually go to the place, speak only that language. Or there's lots of different ways people learn language. Like how do you want to do it?
So I technically did that. So for Spanish, I've done 2 things. I took Spanish in high school, and then I watched a Netflix show that is in Spanish. And
Which one was it?
Money Heist, which
Yeah.
is actually
Apparently it's fire.
it's funny because Money Heist is not the proper translation of what the show is in Spanish. This show in Spanish is La Casa de Papel, which literally means House of Paper.
Yeah.
But that's because
House of Cards.
no.
Oh, I figured they wouldn't have translated it that way because it's really similar to the name House of Cards, which is another popular show.
Probably. Or they could have also translated it to Paper House, but I feel like Money Heist
Why is Money Heist the translation they get?
because I think it's just it probably grabs more attention because the premise of the show is robbing like a giant place. So
Yeah, it's
Money
literally
Heist.
what happens in the
The
show.
heist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so that show's in Spanish. And so I watched it in the English dub for like most of the show. And then I switched over to Spanish. And I'm like, it sounds better because it's the original language. And
Right.
it's just like, it feels better. But what I did is because and like this was like in grade 12 or maybe after I'd actually done 2 years of Spanish, I said, I'm going to watch it in Spanish with Spanish subtitles.
Right.
And I can read Spanish pretty well.
Right.
Right? I can think of Spanish words on the fly okay. Writing in Spanish.
Wait, I'm curious about this. Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's the thing about knowing French, right?
Yeah,
Is like
because
it's so
they
similar.
cross over so
Yeah.
much. As for Asian languages, though, I mean, I've like for example, like Squid Game, that's Korean.
Yeah.
I can't read it in Korean subtitles because it makes no sense to me. But I'm listening to the language and I'm finding patterns in pronunciation.
Yeah.
And so for the Asian language aspect of things, I think if I wanted to learn Japanese and Korean and all that sort of stuff, I would have to start at the I'd have to go right to the bottom and just be like, how do you like not Duolingo, but like something very simple.
Like the Rosetta Stone.
The what?
Like Rosetta Stone or something like that. It's another one of those.
Oh,
It's just they do it differently. The Duolingo owl died.
The what?
I just wanted to say that.
The
Oh,
Duolingo
yeah, yeah,
They
what?
yeah.
released a public statement that Duolingo owl died. And at the end of the statement it says, please respect Dua Lipa. I
Wait,
think
is
they
this
meant to say
real?
Duolingo. Yeah, for real. But anyway,
Why
sorry.
would they do
So
that?
like a language learning application.
Anyways, but wait, so is Duolingo just out forever?
No, it's just a joke about their mascot. I
Oh,
think they
okay.
made. Yeah,
Anyways,
They
but
they're making a new one.
I don't know. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to derail the conversation.
Like
no,
the
it's fine.
owl's dead.
The owl is dead
Thank
because
goodness.
it's like a character, right? That like follows
then
you.
who's
Right? Did you do
replacing-
your lesson?
Who's replacing the owl?
I don't know, dude. I
A
don't know
hawk.
that stuff.
I hope they find a new one.
Yeah, me too.
I'll probably place it with a hawk, and then he's gonna
Dude,
like pull up. With,
Ever
an
since
AK-47
Donald
and
Trump
be like,
started,
what is a kilometer?
dude, ever since Donald Trump started here, man, everything's just been going to crap. Like Duolingo, owl's dead.
Okay, can I please finish my
Yeah,
original point?
let's hear
Gulf
what he
of
is.
America
He doesn't
is the
care.
Gulf of
You just
Anyways,
keep talking.
America.
so what I was trying to get at though
Canada's
is,
the 51st state.
can we mute his mic?
Uh,
What I was trying to get at though is, if I wanted to learn like any Asian language for Japanese and Korean, I'd have to like start at the bottom, which is just like you do an app or like maybe take a class, and
Take a
then
class, yeah.
The owl's dead though.
and then over over time, like I mean, for Spanish, I'd love to go to Spain. I'd love to go back to Mexico because if I went to Mexico now, I could actually speak more
back
Spanish.
to- Wait, I didn't. Maybe I didn't hear you. You went to Mexico?
I did for
Okay.
the cruise.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
And I could not speak Spanish at the time.
Right.
Like there were like tourists on the islands like trying to sell me their stuff, and I was like, no quiero, no quiero. And
No
I was like,
quiero.
I feel so rude, but I
Buenos
don't know how to
dias.
speak to you guys.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, like I would start at the bottom, and then maybe one day I'd love to go to Korea and Japan.
Yeah. My wife and I so Shanice wants to go to Korea. She was
Dude.
obsessed. Okay, so she was like K-pop obsessed, right? You know, typical.
Ugh,
Whatever. And she was
disgusting.
like, "Hey, listen, I'll kill you. That's my wife." Okay.
K-pop's gross. I will never stand for
That's
that.
fine. That's my wife.
Disgusting. They
You have one
they
leg.
would like.
You have one leg. Shut up.
I
You have
do.
one leg. Eyebrows.
At
Blonde.
least I can admit
They
it.
don't even exist.
least
in
I
the
can admit
summertime. And you know what else, dude? Hold on, I have another thing. 4 first names:
At least I can admit
Cole, David, Richard,
it. At
Brandon.
least I can admit it. At least I can admit it.
At least you can admit what?
That's crazy that I had. That's me.
Yeah, listen, I think K-pop is lame. I don't like K-pop,
K-pop's
but I
just-
think it's okay that my wife likes it.
No,
This guy's a loser.
it's not.
Anyway,
It's not okay.
so but she also loved she loved K-dramas.
It's not okay.
She loved K-dramas, and she grew up with everyone thinking she was Asian because she looks kind of Inuit, right?
She does, yeah.
So everyone she
That's
grew
the
up
first thing
everyone
I
thinking
thought.
she was Asian. So she was in like a store one time, and because she had watched so many K-dramas, she heard people like questioning if she was Korean or not in Korean, and so she thought of a response. They never came and talked to her, but like so you should talk to her about that because she really likes it, and we want to go
Does she
both to Japan.
speak Korean?
and- no, but it's surprising. We were like on our honeymoon, and we were just like we had ChatGPT just like asking questions in Korean to see if she could understand them. It was crazy how many times she understood.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's interesting. Like, and I think it doesn't work for everybody. Just like consuming media to learn.
Dungage.
Ah.
Dungage.
You seen Squid Game?
Is that from Squid Game? I've watched the first season, but I didn't. care to
Season
watch
2
second.
is better in my opinion
Yeah.
because of many reasons, but
But what about Mrs. Squid Game?
Who's
She's
that?
really attractive in the
What?
first
What's
season.
Who's Mrs.
Listen,
Squid Game?
I'm allowed to say that because my wife and I have the same type.
Who's Mrs.
So-
Squid Game?
Who's Mrs. Squid Game?
The main chick in the first
Oh,
show. I don't know her
Kang
name.
Se-byuk.
Yeah.
Kang Se-byuk, yeah.
She's really attractive, so I mean that
Yeah,
makes
well, she's
season
dead,
one
so
good.
Yeah, she's dead, so it's not very attractive anymore, is she?
I mean,
Okay, but-
depends on who you are.
Okay,
really.
but Joon-hee from
Who's
season
the
2.
Mrs.
I don't know.
Look up Kang Se, like Squid Game Kang Se, and then like the rest will pop up. Yeah,
Kang
it
Se-woo?
was the girl who was actually from North Korea, and then she was trying to get the money for her brother, and then Sang-woo kills her, and then Gi-hun wins. And then there's Joon-hee from season 2, the pregnant girl. Oh no, wait, you haven't seen season
I
2.
don't care.
Watch-
I'm not gonna
This
watch
is she's pretty.
it. Oh, I will
This
watch
girl?
it if
Yeah,
you
yeah.
think. Yeah, absolutely.
She's
You don't think she's pretty?
This guy's nuts.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't think she's like maybe the most hot.
I think
girl,
there's
but, like-
prettier characters in season 2.
Anyway, I think that's not how we should judge the merits of this show.
maybe.
I don't. I think you're right.
I think we should
But
take a
I think
watch.
we
in.
should
well, there's
still-
also the girl
I
that
think we
gets
should
killed
still
by a
talk
bee.
about it because it's important and it's valuable to life.
You ever used a microphone? Hey.
Yes,
guys,
I have.
I think it's time for a
I've also
washroom
used
break.
my mic. I know
I'm
how
going
my
to
mic
shit
works.
my pants.
I know how my mic works. You don't. You have these weird.
Listen, it doesn't matter. A microphone
much
is
time
a
have we been
sensor that takes in radio waves that come out of your mouth,
But
right?
my
The
mic's
sound waves that come out of your
different.
mouth. So if it's further away, it's gonna be less loud.
So my mic's different.
His mic's different. I didn't think about that.
He's
I'm
different.
gonna
Do you
poop
ever?
in my pants.
Then do it right now. Go.
I'm gonna have a loaded diaper,
That's all. I love the diaper.
dude. Good band.
I want one of the fans.
Yes. I have to use the washroom. Can we take a washroom break? Like,
Yeah.
Legit though.
Yeah,
Are
sure.
you guys
Fine,
cool with that?
whatever.
Okay, we'll be back
Really?
after this short commercial break.
Apparently, he runs our podcast now.
It was a question. I asked it as a question. Are you guys enjoying this?
Oh, this is awesome. I love it.
Here they go with this metronome, man. Oh my god. Yabbity booby doo baba doo boop. Boop boop. A shooby dabba doo boop. Doo boop. A yabba dabba doo boop. Dooba doo boop. Shababa doo boop. Doo boop. Yeah. A yabba dabba. Yabba da bop. Yabba dabba. What? Ooh. A yabba dabba.